Test 1 2 test 1 2. G'day, how's it going, real fans? How you going? Welcome. Gonna be in the air. We're gonna be on the air in a couple minutes time. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back from a holiday. Took a little bit extra time on my holiday. Actually, I was away on the weekend. Rail fans, but actually took an extra couple of days off. I need to recharge myself. It's been a hell of a long time since I've actually, since Christmas actually, since I've had a decent break. I do note that I've been putting in 16-hour days a hell of a lot as of late, and having a few hours sleep, and I've been really busy. With giving you guys gameplay as well as doing mods for American Truck Simulator and whatnot, and just been really drawing myself to a point where I was drained. So I really needed to have a little bit of time to myself. So do understand that, and I do apologize to everyone that if you like, some people were trying to get a hold of me while I was on my holiday, and it was just really getting to my nerves. So don't take it to heart. But yeah, I did have a go at a few people. I do apologize to those people, but yeah, we are back now. So welcome to our traditional Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're about to hit the rails. Let's go now. It's episode 69 live.
G'day, mate.
And hello, how you going, rail fans, and welcome aboard. My mic has decided to just swing to one side of my ear for a second. I seriously need a new microphone. It's just, yeah, this mic is really needs to be fixed up. So yeah, we've got a fantastic show lined up tonight. It's not as good as tomorrow night though, but it's going to be really good. We are going to be live. It is Tuesday here in Australia, by the way, and I've explained to you guys many times over that Australia worldwide, because we're in Australia, and because we like to do some gameplay before we officially go live, we've launched DLCs now for new DLCs. We I've told you guys many times over, if you're international, if you're over in UK, Germany, maybe New Zealand, who knows, wherever you are around the world, except for Australia, here in Australia, we have our launches on PC Steam and PC version happen early hours the following day. Because as you guys in the Northern Hemisphere say, we're in the future here in Australia. And yeah, we are. In New Zealand, we are too. In New Zealand, my fellow brothers out there. So, yes, early hours tomorrow, Wednesday, the 13th, is when the Horseshoe Curve will be releasing here in Australia. And if you haven't pre-ordered now, a 10% discount on PC Steam for everybody around the world. It's 10% off discount. For people on PC Steam. Not sure about the PlayStation or anything, but yeah, sometimes there is a launch discount, so do check that one for you guys. But yeah, I have seen in the past, because I originally from the PlayStation era of Train Sim World, back in the original Train Sim World, I've seen in the past also with Train Sim World 2 that there has been launches with a 10% discount, like a PlayStation Plus member. If you're a PlayStation Plus member, you get a discount. So not sure if it's 10%, but I know it's a discount. But anyway, what have we got installed tonight? Well, originally tonight we had a Harlem line set up for our cover, actually, for tonight. But as you can see, our cover has changed. I actually changed the cover a couple of hours after, because
G'day, mate.
Actually had some issues with Harlem Line, and a lot of people have been having issues. There was supposed to have been a patch released in this update for Harlem Line to have fixed a lot of issues Now, that patch has not fixed jack shit. Okay, I can tell you that much right now. I tried 2 runs today on the Harlem line, and I've had a massive issue with Harlem line, especially with the all-stop service, if it's from Crestwood or North White Plains to Grand Central Terminal. So, to Grand Central Terminal, not from Grand Central Terminal, to Grand Central Terminal. So, going to New York, okay? I've been having the issue when it gets into the Botanical Gardens, and just before you're about to stop the train, the game crashes back to the desktop. And this is after verifying the files, after updates, and verifying the files every time before I start the game, because that's what I do every time I start my Train Sim World. Every time I start playing the game, I always go and verify the files. That has always been my way. Okay, and this is putting the game in high priority and all kinds of things. Okay, so the game today didn't actually crash at the Botanical Gardens. When I got to the Botanical Gardens, it was quite fine. When I left Fordham Station, the station before the Harlem Street, 125th Harlem Street, going towards Grand Central, when I was like 4.3 miles away from Harlem Street, the Harlem train line, the game crashed to the desktop again. So the issue's there, but it's a little bit further down the line now. Still. And I was peed off because I was already like 30 minutes into the doing the uploaded video for you guys, and I was spewing because if that went sweet, I would have done 5 videos today, but I've only done 4. And 4 means I've done 4, but one of them is a remake of a introduction that we did back in 2020 when it first got released for the Great Western Express. We've done the Great Western Express introduction again, but we've now updated it to 4K. So that's going to be coming up on the channel later on tonight. Okay, folks? So do apologize if it shows at 360p on its release, on its premiere, but it is a 4K file. So do understand. It was originally done here at Australia Worldwide Gaming when we'll notice GeForce Gaming Australia at 1080p at 60 frames per second back in 2020, but we've updated it now. And as we explained to you recently, we're gradually, slowly going to update all of our introductions, the ones we done at 1080p originally, to 4K. All right. So we had Harlem Line installed in the first place, but now we've scrapped that. So what have we got installed tonight? Well, we got Cavcart Circle Line, that's starting up now, and here we go with the 2 and 02 Glasgow Central to Nielsen. And don't forget, live chat is open, and same rules as apply. Once again, any rudeness, spam, or pornography, or anything like that will not be tolerated from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Please keep your comments to Train Sim World or Train Simulator only. Or train simulation, or trains, as we're not talking about anything else here tonight. Okay, so do understand that. Rules are changing here at Australia Worldwide Gaming in regards to our live streaming. If we're live streaming a certain thing, that's what we're sticking to. If you want to talk about something else, we'll talk about it on that particular live stream. Let's go, folks. Here we go. Do continue to check our community area as well for upcoming live streaming action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, folks, so you know what we are doing. Right, it's been a while. Well, it's not been a while, but it's been a little bit since I've been on here. We need that, yes, that, and that one, and I think there's one more, but I'll just get rid of that. Light tripping. Let's make sure. We got the alien version, by the way, tonight, folks. So yeah, I did. Oh, it's all good. There we go. I did speak to Chris. I replied to Chris last night on the. Don't get me wrong. When he replied to me, and I was in such a peed off mood, I was sort of having a little bit of an argument with my daughter. So, and I was just really not in the mood last night. I was so angry. So, anyway. I got like a really bad sore finger because my daughter threw a toy at me and it slammed me finger and it bruised all my finger up, and it's all banged up and sore. It's all bruised up. So it was around the time when I messaged Chris. I did try to apologise, but anyway, you'll soon find out. I apologise on one of these old Facebook, YouTube messages. I don't know if he's here tonight or not. Say all to all my regulars, if you're all here.
G'day, mate.
Fantastic. Awesome. Same rules apply as again, and folks, if we got any network dropping framing tonight on our live stream, we will pause the stream. We will cut the stream and turn the internet off and turn it back on again and come back to you within a space of 5 minutes. We are set for 3 hours here tonight. A little bit late tonight. I do apologise. I was actually just uploading the Great Western Express updated introduction. So I got it all quickly done there and then. So should be premiering just after the stream tonight. I haven't got a direct download, direct link at the end of the live stream tonight like I normally would do, but I've been a little bit behind the 8 ball today with other things. So the crashing to the desktop issue sort of put me behind the 8 ball, and then I actually did a run from Grand Central Terminal to Crestwood, and it was an empty service, like it was just put me in service. And as soon as before I got to Crestwood and I had to stop at the red light, it wouldn't give me the red light, and I did see that there was a bank up of trains on the opposite side, like a big massive bank up, and that issue was supposed to have been fixed with this patch, and it hasn't fixed it. And I don't know if anybody else has been experiencing the desktop crash issue, like going to the desktop on the PC version, but I certainly have been going to Grand Central Terminal. So it's a little bit disappointing because I love the Harlem line. I reckon it's a really awesome route, and it's definitely better than Long Island Railroad, but it's I have to say to you guys, I'm going to be sticking to the ones that I know that play good, and this is definitely one of them. There's my frame rate, by the way, folks. Some routes are a little bit higher than others, and depending on the areas on the route as well, the frame rate varies. But I'm on a Gigabyte Gigabyte 3060 GPU, 12 gigabyte, which is it says 12 gigabytes. It's like 11.6 or some shit. With a i7 processor, it's a really high-end one though. It's closer to an i9. And the motherboard is just a beast. And then I got a liquid cooling system and everything all sorted out. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful piece of weaponry. I haven't actually cleaned out the PC yet, actually. I'm one that's very, I don't know, I don't like to use the canned air. That's not me. I really need to get some time out to actually clean it out. So I need to. Oh, what we got here? Damn, we shouldn't have that red light for long. Yeah, there we go. Polish Shields East is first stop. So yeah, originally I had Train Simulator planned for today, and I thought, I want to save that because we got an awesome update coming for West Coast Mainline South, which I own. Train Simulator Classics coming, folks. Can you believe it? It's going back to its roots. When's it ever going to stop, eh? Just call it Train Simulator. Just don't keep putting bloody numbers in. Just Train Simulator will do. That's fine. We just call Train Sim World the wonderful world of Dovetail games. It's a cut. Unfortunately. It's frustrating, like, trust me, like, after 5 years of doing this, like, it's just, it's really frustrating, and I have to agree with a lot of people, you know, they're starting to get really fed up with it, and a lot of people are at the point where they don't want to play it no more, and I understand where they're at, because I'm one of those people where I'm really getting to that point as well, and I can't, because it's my living, it's what I do, so, but yeah, I'm at a point at the moment where I'm actually preferring playing American Truck Simulator. But you know, I do get stages like that, you know, anyway. So I feel like I want to do something else, and you know, anyway.
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please.
I just want to see perfection. That's what I've always said that to you guys anyway. I'm a perfectionist, and I think I've really seen how lazy they are. They're supposed to have fixed all these issues today. We've well, the last 24 hours, I have to say, the last 24 hours we're supposed to have had the update that's supposed to have fixed all these issues. I don't even know if I haven't even been on the Central Swires yet since the update. Has there even been the PSIs fixed up on the AI trains yet? I don't know. That's something I was supposed to check today, actually, because that was something that was the only really major thing I was sort of... I know they already fixed the tinning and the train. That was already fixed. But, yeah, the thing was peeing me off was the PSIs on the AI trains not showing. I thought that was just, yeah. If it hasn't anyway, I'll just get a hold of Michelle at River Games on the Twitter and find out what the hell's going on, because, you know, it's a joke. I might actually ask her if they can talk to Dovetail, because they have got a relationship with Dovetail as well. I'm going to say to them about the thing on Harlem Line as well, with the desktop issue. So anyway, I'm just going to, because I am banned from the forums, so I'll just say to them, I'll say, look, I can't get a hold of them at the forums, can you pass the message on, yeah? It's beautiful. I love this design. Look how cool this is. It's so cool. Look at that. I only have to get the UFO. See, I'm not one for the collectibles. And because I've had to reset my computer 3 bloody times now, I haven't been getting the collectibles. But I'm sort of at the point now where I'm really thinking of starting just to do it. And I want to get the UFO one. I haven't had it. So after all this time, I'm having this route too. So I've had this one since day dot. So actually, this was actually one of my favourite routes for 2021 actually. Actually, I'm pretty sure we voted this in at #1 for the first year of Train Sim World 2. This route's going to be so cool when the rush hour passengers come onto it, though. make it feel a bit more alive. No plans at the moment, but I don't see why not. It wouldn't be eventually. Getting close to the 100 frame. Mount Florida's next. So yeah, I did do some uploaded videos today. So in the next 24 hours, you'll not only just see the horseshoe curve introductions and all that come on our YouTube channel, but you'll be seeing scenarios and that coming up in the next few days as well. And also tomorrow you'll be seeing premiering first, and then 1080p at 60 frames per second on the Premiere, and then 4K 60 frames per second when fully processed. We have a run on the Hemstrucker Hamburg-Lübeck. We have a run on, we had the Great Western Express introduction coming up later today. And tomorrow we have the Hemstrucker Hamburg-Lübeck run. We have a run on the London commuter. And we have one from the East Coast Way. With the 313 EMU. And it's a all custom libraries. Fantastic runs are going to be. So all Creators Club stuff coming, so it's going to be awesome. Cav Car's next stop.
Safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
one of the many issues with the passengers getting stuck in the doors. It's really been shocking. It's been getting worse, and it's just, yeah, it's at a point where I'm frustrated with it. Thought I had it open. Okay. So we have a blockbuster 4-hour extravaganza tomorrow night, folks. So we're on for an extra hour tomorrow night. 4 hours tomorrow night with Horseshoe Curve. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Can't wait to bring it live to you guys. Midweek World of Trains, episode 75. It's our diamond episode tomorrow night, folks. So it'll be our first ever Midweek World of Trains launch live stream as well. So that's going to be something. In the past, we've normally done, when we had the midnight releases, we used to do Midweek World of Trains, and we'll come back about an hour and a half later and do the launches. But yeah, now it's midnight launches have been taken away, as you know. We were the world's first to do official launches back in the days, but yeah, they ended up becoming Friday night ticket episodes. But yeah, the Friday night ticket, by the way, on the 22nd of April will be a launch live stream for the new German route. Well, the new German extension, I should say. It's new to me because I haven't got that route actually anyway. So it's going to be an extension to Leipzig, sort of like rapid transit meeting the route. So it's, yeah, it's going to be good. Looking forward to it. So do set your diary for the 22nd of April for the Friday night ticket for that one, for Train Simulator Classic. With yours truly, the Godfather of the Ranks. I did see one good thing about the patch though. They actually have put back the free cars for the BR Class 101 for Tees Valley line, which is good. And it's got Creators Club capability now, which is also good. So yeah, that was a huge demand. I would have liked to have actually seen them do the sort of Long Island Railroad thing, where you could have the option to have 2 or 3. So maybe could be something in the future they could do. I also like to see that for the Harlem line as well. I like to see them to have the option where you could choose 6, 8 or 12 car, whatever, you know, like 10 car, just have the option there as well.
Use a health point.
I know there is a mod out there on the PC version. You can have that option, but I haven't got that activated. White Crags is next. That's what the Americans would say. It's White Craigs. That's how we say it here in Australia. Americans would call it White Crag. So yeah, I had a good holiday. I went to the Sydney Royal Easter Show on Sunday, and yeah, it was quite good. Very, very tired. I lost 3 kilos walking around, actually. I couldn't believe it. I was really, really buggered. My legs were really, really sore, and I'm like, I swear I've lost weight. Yeah, 3 kilos after all that walking around. So yeah, quite happy about that, actually. But yeah, I was really, really buggered, put it that way. And then I took the extra day off. Actually, I was meant to come in. I came back in the studio for about an hour yesterday, and on Monday, and I decided to go and see my daughter because she's on school holidays. So I bought her a show bag and everything at the show, and I just wanted to get it to her and spend some time with her. So that's what I did. I stayed over there last night at the ex's place, obviously the mother of my kid. And yeah, it was just needed that a little bit extra time away. So yeah, I was just been pumping a hell of a lot of 16-hour days in the studio, a hell of a lot lately. And it's sort of really caught up with me. And it was actually the first time when I went to the Royal Easter Show, because of the crowds and everything, it's actually the first time since 2019 that I've actually been somewhere with big crowds. So yeah, it's been a long time. So first time since the COVID pandemic and everything that I've actually been somewhere with a big crowds. And yeah, so that was actually good. to get out and finally be normal for a change. But yeah, masked up and everything, so I, you know, still not normal, but yeah. Actually got a nice video yesterday because I caught a train yesterday. I got a nice video of one of the Sydney trains coming into the train station. The train that I actually caught. Took a video of the train coming into the train station. So I'm going to post that onto the Australia Worldwide Gaming's Facebook page later on today, actually. So have a look at that one at the Facebook page, folks. Nice Sydney train coming in. I was actually spewing because as soon as I got on the train, actually a big freight train came down the line, and I was like, oh, I just missed it. I would have loved to have got that video of that. I actually have in the past gotten a video from that particular station, but it's actually on the Facebook page as well. But yeah, it wasn't a coal train, that one. It was actually a box one freight, so mixed freight one. But this one was a coal one. It would have been good to get that one anyway. Just missed it by like 5 minutes.
She's quiet today, ain't Bert?
Yeah, man.
Security personnel in movement station 24 hours a day.
Sounds like they finally got rid of Chris.
I don't know. Doesn't really bother me. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. You lose some, you lose some, you win some, you win some. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good to have a conversation with him, but, you know, I sort of probably pissed him off a bit too much last night. I was in such a pissed off mood, man. I was like fucking going. Like, after I hurt my finger and everything, I was fucking in pain. I was so pissed off and everything. Like, I had to go outside and have a smoke and everything to calm down and everything, man. I was just so fucking irate. Yeah. She's my daughter, so, you know, accidents happen. So we got a great week coming up, folks. We have 3 Train Sim World live streams this week. 2 Train Sim World live streams this week. Friday night we have Train Simulator. That's why we're not doing Train Simulator today. We were originally going to do Train Simulator today, but we could do it. We're going to be doing it on the Friday night ticket this week, folks. So yeah, do join us on the Friday night ticket for Train Simulator this week, and. We have a great show lined up. We'll be talking all about the preview that Jamie will be doing for the new extension of the German route. So that's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that. It's going to be fantastic. I'll be watching the replay of it, obviously, because they do it at a time where I'm still in my ZZs. So I will be watching the replay of that. Or some of the replay. I won't watch it all like I normally do. I might actually do that this time, I don't know. But yeah, I already have West Coast Mainline South, so there's going to be some signal updates to the signalling and that for that route, and a few, I think, polish and stuff like that's happening to it. It's already an awesome route, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the fixes. The patches on that hopefully will go fucking good. So yeah, I was absolutely surprised. I was shocked when I actually seen that come up on the screen. I'm like, huh? Is this a core update? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, I'm sort of treating it like a core update. It is 3 routes, so I don't know. It's a core update to me. So you got 3 live streams with me this week. Railfan TV are actually only doing 2 live streams this week, and I'm doing 3. So there you go. I'm doing 3 with the train simulation, and obviously we got the truck one on Thursday night. Or Thursday, wherever you are around the world. It's Thursday morning, could be Thursday morning where you are. Okay, final stop on this run. We shall hit another railway. There's another UFO version of it up there, actually. Fantastic. All right.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
All right. Fantastic. All right, 2N02, Glasgow Central to Nielsen. With gold medal there with the Creators Club UFO version of the BR Class 314. 314. Did I say 313? 314. Anyway, not much difference between them. Right. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is our 69th episode, or as my daughter calls it, Poo Poo Tuesdays, but... yeah, she's a little cheeky bugger. Right. So yeah, we were going to do Harlem Line, and unfortunately now we can't because all these issues that's got. So it's a bit disappointing, but anyway. Nevica Dresden is where we're going now, and then we're going to hit the Nevica Dresden, and we're going to take a ice service actually. So let's do that one. We've got a couple of variations of the ice one actually. Let's take the white one. I think this is. Yep, boy. We're going to combo it up. Bit of light cloud on the April, and here we go now with Dresden to. We'll go a little bit later in the day actually. 5-minute one. Lol. Okay. Alright, here we go with this one. Dresden to Cologne, which is supposed to be going to Cologne. So there you go. Alright, let's do it. Wait for that to load up a little bit. Right, here we go. Come on, get in there. Thank you.
Störung. Störung.
Reduce. Unlock the brakes. And threes. And jump up, go off the seat, and hit pop the ray. Nope. C for only. Headlights on. RFB, where is it?
AFB, AFB, AFB.
Okay. Button for that one. One thing I don't like about the double DOSes, the DVP ZFAs, I wish they, with the customer skins, you could have it for the whole double DOSes, but you can't, unfortunately. Which is a bit disappointing. Taco Bell. Alright, let's get going. This is my favourite train. I swear I love the sound of this thing. I reckon this is the best sounding train in the whole bloody game. It's obviously got the same horn as the ice train. This is Germany. So this is a Deutsche Bahn, this is German train, absolute beast of a train. This is rush hour. We're coming to you live from Australia. We are coming to you live from Sydney, Australia. But the train route is in Germany. Obviously it's rush hour and it's got its crap, free spikes here and there. Even on the high-end PC, it's got the same issues. Frame rate's higher, but yeah, it's got its spikes still. Even after you put things in a high priority and you go into the properties and disable the full screen and put in the application and all that and whatnot. Whatever you do, it doesn't do it. Anyway, some routes are good, some routes are not. Fortunately, Harlem Line's got a lot of issues, so I'm avoiding it at the moment. Nice cat, by the way. My daughter loves cats, so yeah, she'll like that one. There's the city of Dresden. I've actually flew over it in a Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. It's absolutely fantastic in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Sifa.
Actually, I think I got a video of it actually on the channel. So that's it's a fair while ago since I actually did that. But I think it might have been around the German update. So the speculation begins, folks, on what the German route is that's coming to the game. I still hope it's Frankfurt or Berlin or Dortmund. Might go to Dortmund, you know.
Kühlfreigabe. Kühlfreigabe. Kühlfreigabe.
First up. And there we got the same issue again. There we go. Yep. Of course. Don't you just love it? That's one of the issues that actually is frustrating me more than anything, is the freaking AIs getting stuck in the doors. Some of them coming out of the doors and just standing in front of the platform, in front of the doors. I just hate it. But yeah, the Harlem line issue at the moment I've got is when I'm doing a stop-start service from going to Grand Central, the game will go a certain amount down the track, and then the game will just crash to the desktop. And that's after verifying the files in there. I wish there was Australian routes in it, but unfortunately the only game that's got that is Trains Railway Simulator. Which I'm currently in the 22 beta for. The PC Steam testing for it. It's going quite well. Need to get back into that this week sometime. Still need to do some gameplay of the Australian route actually for that, so do note that, folks. I will be doing gameplay for the Australian route that is in Trains Railway Simulator 22 very soon on the channel. Because with Horseshoe Curve releasing tomorrow, I'm going to be just focusing on that tomorrow before we go live, and then by the time I go live I'll be a master at work. Or am I? I should be. Sherman Hill taught me a hell of a lot. I actually mastered Sherman Hill really quickly, and you know what, I'm really pissed off with Dovetail games. You know, I'm a hardcore person when it comes to train simulation, like with certain things. I don't use LZB, PZB, don't ask me why. I cannot conquer it. It's something I need to really focus and learn. After 5 years of playing the game, I still can't do it. I've tried many times, just hate it. So there you go, pumping around 85, bouncing between down to 70s, yeah. Up to 90s, yeah, it's bouncing between. It's a good frame rate. That's what I don't understand. Some people whinge about frame rate on the game. It's like 30 frames per second is pretty good for a simulation, to be brutally honest with you guys. But yeah, I do hate the spikes on it. It doesn't matter if you, whatever settings you do to your PC, it doesn't work. It's the game. It's SimGraph. Is it Unreal Engine? Is it SimGraph? A lot of people say it's SimGraph. Some say it's the Unreal Engine. Look at that. What the hell was that? Did you see that just then on that train? that was a new. That's a new issue. I've never noticed that before. Anyway. Kick back, relax, enjoy, folks. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays with the Aussie Don. Right, folks, it's time for Roof Cam. Enjoy. Ah, fantastic. Love zooming into those buildings and the distances and stuff. It's really cool on the roof there. So don't forget, folks, tomorrow night, Horseshoe Curve, 4 hours live with you, the Godfather. It is our launch live stream for Midweek World of Trains. It is our Diamond episode, our 75th episode of Midweek World of Trains. So our Diamond episode is live, 8 p.m, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, Brisbane. So that's Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, Australian Capital Territory. 6 p.m. in Western Australia. 7:30 p.m. in South Australia and Northern Territory. International viewers, 11 a.m. UK, midday Germany. 6 a.m. Boston and New York, Eastern States of the United States. 3 a.m. West Coast time zone, Los Angeles, California. Come and join us then for Horseshoe Curve. 6 a.m. I do believe in Pennsylvania. So yeah, come and join us. It's going to be awesome. Horseshoe Curve only tomorrow night. It's our launch live stream. Midweek World of Trains, our Diamond episode. It's going to be a little bit of a different logo tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to be a really cool logo. Can't wait to see it. Delayed it to next week now. We need more time on it. So I could push and get the mod out there this week, but I just want to polish it up. Yeah. I don't want to release the mod half fucked up, you know. Oh yeah, we got a good response from last week's one. That frame rate, folks, is on a high-end PC. The description of the PC that we are on is in the description of today's live stream, so you know what we are running. But yeah, this route spikes up a little bit more than others. Being a rush hour one, you know, it's... Rush hour has been where, like, there was issues before rush hour, but since rush hour it's been more noticeable. Way more issues. I'll be honest, when they jumped to this current version of the Unreal Engine, look, I'll be honest, this engine is not built for rail simulation. I used to love about Sam, you used to come on the streams all the time. You know, like you don't see the Colonel no more. The Colonel's not there. He used to be he used to have the kahunas to answer all the questions. You know, be brutal with it. They're all a bunch of pussies these days working there. Man up and take responsibility. That's what I say. See, I'm afraid if I go on the Harlem line tonight that I'm going to get the same issue I had earlier today, where I get to a certain point of the game and then I get a whole bunch of trains on one other line just not make me go forward. So that's what happened today when I tried to do one of them, and then I tried to do another one to see if the crashing issue was fixed, and I got past the Botanical Gardens where it was crashing. This is the stop-start service, by the way, to Grand Central. And I started at Crestwood. It doesn't matter if you start at Crestwood or North White Plains. It does the same thing. If you've got an all-stop service, when you used to get to Botanical Gardens, the game, when you're pulling into it, when you get to around 100 meters before you had to stop, the game would crash back to the desktop. And this was after verifying files and everything. And I thought it was fixed after I got past it today. I thought, oh great, it's working, it's fine. And then I got past, just past Fordham. I got to Fordham and it was sweet. And just as I was like, not even a kilometre past Fordham, just crashed to the desktop. I'm like, what freaking issues have they fixed? There's no issue. They haven't fixed anything. And I went on the forums and everything, and yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Nothing's been fixed. And this wouldn't be the first time we've had a patch and they so-called fixed everything and it hasn't actually worked, because Xbox players know that more than anybody. You know, they're supposed to have had a sound fix. It didn't actually happen. It didn't work. They had a glitching issue where it was glitching all around, like all here and everything. It didn't fix it, and it was so-called supposed to be fixed, and it wasn't. So this has happened again. And this is what pisses me off. I know I keep saying it, but I know they're trying. They're saying they're bringing this and that on. Look, it's all talk. No matter what they fix, something else will fuck up. This is where I'm at a point where I really want to see two different versions of Train Sim World 2. I want to see a console version, only exclusive to consoles, and I want to see the hardcore version of it for PC.
Sifa.
So us PC gamers, like the ones that really like to play the game on PC, we get the big boy version, we get the version where there'll be longer routes, better trains, longer trains, all kinds of things, better gaming and everything. And then the Train Sim World version of the console gamer would be for the console, like the console friendly version. And that's not dissing the console gamers. Like, I'm not dissing the console gamers for that, because I originally from the console with Train Sim World 2020 and, well, Train Sim World 1. So yeah, it's I played the PC beta at a mate's house when it was first released. It was just CSX Heavy Haul. So yeah, it was OG of the game. It's just I fully got into it when it went to console. I didn't have a high-end PC. I didn't have a high-end PC. I didn't have a gaming PC at all until April 2020. And now I'm into my third PC, and this is actually the first PC that's actually brand spanking new. So. I better bring that down because we are about to go to 130. I think we're about to join back up. Yeah, I just think that we're at that point now where we sort of need a console edition, and we need a PC edition of the game, because I really think that they need to put a PC team together, a console team together, to sort of probably make the game get to a point where it will be more consistently released with no issues, and that where I really think that we should have releases of stuff, but have it in a beta stage or a beta stage, and then when they got issues, then they can the people out there can actually go to the forums, and it'll be more easier, I think, to verify the certain issues with the game to make it a better experience for everybody. I know they've got beta teams and everything that do this, but I think that if it was public, in a public state, and more eyes on it, then issues will be rectified quicker. So I know Matt's in a head roll sort of thing, but I would like to actually see Matt's position actually have Matt's position, but instead of him being in charge, have a few of them, have a couple, you know. And I know they keep saying, oh, they haven't got people that are into the trains and everything. I would love to see more people actually work for them that actually are into trains. So, you know, got more fucking actual proper heads. See, I'm not whinging about this, folks. I'm actually trying to do good. I'm trying to say to you guys that I'm one person is frustrated, and I will, as you can see, look at that big spike, big spike there. That's normal anyway. That usually happens before we get to this station down here. On my old PC though, that used to be like 30 seconds. So it's actually better on this one. That's that same spot when I did that video, remember, and I had to cut it out. It was like fucking 40 seconds. Yeah. When you're on your 1650, yeah, the old one. That's bullshit, eh? You're on the fucking i7 and fucking, you know, 3060. Yeah. No, I'm not into GTA anymore, man. This shit, I want 6, man. You got Forza, right? Yeah. I could download it to this if I wanted to. First, a little bit under 4 kilometers to go. Coming into Resta. Yeah, boy. Yeah, as much as the game has got issues, frustrates me and that, you know, I still love the game. It's, yeah, it's still one of my favorites. But it's just frustrates to you shit house. Especially when you pay the money and it's like, ah, why? I'm really starting to get to the point where I'm really just like, should I be doing what I'm doing and getting every release? Fuck. I'm still nervous for tomorrow for Horseshoe Curve. I'm still nervous. I'm like, he's better fucking bloody be right, or I swear to God, Skyhawk Games fucked up hard last time, so I know they're so called delayed it for a couple months, you know. They really dropped the ball on fucking bloody on the last one. Fucking wrong button again.
G'day, mate.
There we go.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
I really think that this should be down further as well. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going down further. This is a long train, so it should be down here more. Not worried about the scoring because, yeah, really, to be honest, should be a little like down here, being the length it is.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Fantastic. All right, awesome. I love the way those doors close. Right, let's see what we got. Wait, so we got a gold medal anyway, even if we're down that way. So, yeah, to be honest, the marker says it's like way further up there. And if you do that, the whole train wouldn't be on the platform. So, in my eyes, the marker's at the wrong spot. Ah, man. What? You're with the biggest complainer in the world, the Godfather. Thank you for joining us. I don't know how you put up with me, but you know, I'm trying to be as honest as possible. Being a veteran of the game, I've just seen it just get worse and worse and worse over the recent months, and it's it's just no use complaining anymore because it doesn't do us any good. Because is it getting fixed? No. They say called fixing. Yeah, right. Like we got a patch today. We didn't even get any more preservation stuff. Like what the fuck? Oh, we're gonna start rolling it out there, but yep, they don't do it, do they? They didn't do it today, did they? No, they fucking didn't. No. Ah. Anyway. Choo-choo the tears. Right, let's head to USA. We're gonna head to the USA. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's just do it. If it happens, it happens. Let's take an M7. Nice clear day. Why not? Nope. Want something quick. Yes, let's do this one. We're going from Yankees. Let's do it. At least I know it won't have any fucking issues. Well, hopefully it wouldn't have any issues with this. Are you serious? That's the one. That's the one. I don't know what they said they fixed up here, but okay. Fucking hell, a lot of people. Where's the Yankees making bloody? That's cool. All right. Need to turn off the cab, put that on auto. Need to put the headlights in the dim. And need to come up here. I'll do it the right way. I'll come over here. Loader on. ATC and ACS. Go. Beautiful. All systems go. Lovely. Really would have loved to have seen them actually extended this branch. Actually, I just didn't, because I wanted the route originally to go to southeast, and I don't know why they didn't go to southeast. I know they talk about other certain things and everything, and I know everybody demanded the M8, and they still didn't bloody listen, and they didn't put it in. Oh, because they wanted more money. That's why they didn't do it, because they want more money, and they're going to announce it later on. Well, they haven't even released the fucking M9, let alone the fucking M8 coming in. I'd love to see the M9 actually, that'd be good. Because that's the latest one. Or one of the latest ones. I know there's a later one than that now. There's a new Subway one, and oh, it's looking beautiful. I had a video, guy told me about it, and I checked it out. It looks beautiful. I wonder how long it takes for it to be all sprayed on. Alright, let's get going. Harlem Street next. 125th. Harlem's 125th Street, which is 125th Street. Just missed it. I knew it was coming up. Bonjour. Hello. Oh, that's French. Sorry. Bellissimo. That's the one. Hello, greetings from Australia. So we got Italiano in the house, folks. Fantastic. One of my old bosses is actually Italian, so there you go. Not one of those bosses. Right, going over the Hudson River now. Fantastic. Right. There's one good thing about Trains Railway Simulator as well, because they got a nice Italian route on that game actually, and I had a go at it recently. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. It's one of the countries actually that I yes, I am. It's one of the things that I've actually called for, one of the countries that I've actually called for Dovetail to go to actually. I said Spain and I said Italy. Mamma mia. Yeah, well they call me the Aussie Don, so I'm the godfather of Australia. Yeah, that's the nickname, the Godfather. Actually, it comes from this game, because I'm a veteran of Train Sim World. I just thought, you know, I call myself the Godfather. And I do love the Godfather movie too. I love it. Oh man, it's so good. And Sopranos as well. Fucking awesome. Yeah, my old boss, Mr. Camiso, was my boss. That's his last name, Camiso. And fucking legend. Absolute legend. You know, you go to work at the farm, you know, you rock up, you know, go to the farm, you know, lunchtime. Eat. Fucking whatever's on the table's fucking loaded. Eat. Fucking hell. You get back to his house after work, he's fucking like pasta, everything going on the fucking table. He's like, eat. Fucking hell. Oh man, no wonder I'm fat. Oh, it was awesome though. Fucking awesome food. A long time ago now though, long time ago. It was early 2000s. By the way, tonight, folks, I am actually playing the game in FXAA. I haven't got it in TAA tonight with the graphic. So it's in FXAA tonight. FXAA. 120% on the screen like normal. And frame rate looking absolutely fantastic. Here we go into the tunnel. Turn those lights on. Yeah, I'll turn the lights on for you. Yeah, I'm a good YouTuber, but I'm just actually back from my holiday, so needed to take a pre-Easter break. 16-hour days, they just stress you out. Oh shit, speaking of stressing out, shit and penalty. Yes, I know, I got a fucking penalty. Yeah, malaka. Vanculo. You son of a mutter. Well, at least I know how to bloody get this fixed up. Alright, let's get back up. See, if the people don't understand Vanculo, that means fuck you. As I have a go at the trade then. Fucking bastard. No, I wasn't planning to go on here tonight, but I thought if I got to do something, I'll go Yankees because I know there's no issues with going from Yankees. There is some things on this route that still works. It's just a lot of it's stuff's absolute stuffed. There's a patch today, but the patch over the last 24 hours is supposed to fix a lot of issues. Nah, didn't do nothing. Don't you penalise me again. I better get down even more because I know it's going to do it. After this one, there we go. And I better get down more because it's going to do it again. No, it didn't actually. See those little boxes on the tracks there? They're the sensors. So that's your ATC and all that. So you got to watch those, and then the yellow ones are sort of like, I think they're the access ones, if I remember rightly. I just see them and I'm like, oh shit, slow down. Sometimes you forget. If you didn't have any of the safety systems on, you wouldn't have to worry about that, rail fans out there. But if you play with the safety systems like I do with Harlem Line, then that's what you're gonna have to deal with. Sometimes it penalises you. Just like there. It's lucky I was a little bit off that one, but that's all right. That's clear. So yeah, Friday night ticket this week, folks, is definitely on for Good Friday. It is Good Friday, so we are live on Easter, and my mates are going to the football. I was originally going to go over there, but my mates are going to the football, so I'm not going to go to the football. Yeah, that's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night ticket. Can't remember what episode it is, but it is another episode. And this will be the first Friday night ticket actually without a launch live stream for a while, and we are doing Train Simulator 2022, so we're going to be on the air from 8 PM Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart. (8 PM Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart), 6 PM in Western Australia, 7:30 PM in Northern Territory and South Australia, For international viewers, New Zealand, 10 p.m. in Auckland. And 11 a.m. in UK. Midday in Germany, Italy, France, Spain. A.m. in Boston and New York and the eastern states of USA. 3 a.m. in West Coast time zone and Los Angeles, California, USA. And Vancouver in Canada. 3 a.m. as well. 3:30 p.m. in New Delhi in Italy. New Delhi in Italy. Ooh, fuck that. You wouldn't want New Delhi, would you? That stinks. No, I'm joking. India, that's the one. Sorry, my Indian friends out there. 3:30 p.m. in India. Come and join Sam for Train Simulator. We're going to be on the air 3 hours on Friday. Tomorrow we're 4 hours with Horseshoe Curves, our launch live stream. It is releasing early hours Wednesday morning. This is not too far away now, actually. It's might release when I'm still up. Hopefully it does, actually, because then I can do the introductions. I can get them out to you as quick as I can. But yeah, it does give me enough time to get used to the route, have a look at it, see any issues, and I'll if I see the issues, I'll definitely talk to you guys about it on the launch live stream. And if you come across any issues, you can talk about it on the launch live stream as well, folks. The chat will be open tomorrow night as well. So if you're not a subscriber to our channel, oh man, I'm off the ball tonight. Gotta stop thinking holiday, don't I? So if you're not a subscriber to our channel, come and join our channel of over 1,570 subscribers. That'd be appreciated. We are into our 5th year as our YouTube channel now. We celebrated 4 years as a YouTube channel back at the end of February. So yeah, we're into our 5th year and going quite well still. Over 5,000 videos in total on our channel. I think all those years ago we started with Call of Duty World War II. That's where it all began. God, we were only a PlayStation channel back those days. We've been into PC since April 2020. I talked to you guys for many months before that eventually we're going to become a PC channel, and you know, we had dates set for PC and it didn't end up happening. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, and I kept apologising. I was like, hang in there, we'll become a PC channel soon. But yeah, I originally from Train Sim World era, from console. I even noted that with all the issues that are happening with Train Sim World 2 at the moment, a lot of people have actually gone back to Train Simulator 2020 and playing that and saying that they got no issues. And I'll be probably brutally honest, yeah, you're probably right. But then you'll come back to this and you'll notice the graphics differences straight away. How it's evolved. I certainly do. Alright, we're here, coming into platform 20, track 35, platform 35. Fantastic. All right. So let me just reset those stats on the OBS studio. Done. All good. Right. Feckin' hell, look at all those passengers. Woo. Did you see that on console? That's insane. That's incredible, hey, look at that. Looks like the lineup going into the Royal Easter Show. It's awesome. Love it. What's it bloody doing? It's not letting me, It's not letting me, what's the name now? Yeah, I know, the freaking PSI. Don't tell me there's a freaking issue with this. There we go. Just had to wait for the certain time. Right. Might have got the air a bit earlier. And I just had to wait for the set time. Right. There we go. See, that's what frustrates you about this game. Like, it doesn't matter what time you get there. You should be able to close the door as soon as everybody's off. Like, what the fuck? It's bullshit. Don't forget, after the stream tonight, folks, we have a, like I explained to you guys, recently we've been gradually updating our introductions for all the routes and all the trains and everything for Train Sim World that we were doing back in 2020 when it was first released, when Train Sim World 2 was first released, and the preservation stuff ended up coming out, you know, just after launch and everything. We're doing all our videos only those days in 1080p at 60 frames per second with our uploaded videos, and we weren't doing premieres on our channel. In the uploaded videos in premiere form, and then 4K. But these days, since early last year, we've been doing all our videos starting as a premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and then when fully processed from YouTube, all our videos will be in 4K 60 frames per second. Well, all the introductions we did originally were only at 1080p at 60 frames per second. So a lot of those introductions are getting remastered by us, and we're redoing them, and we're putting them at premiere form first at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and they're going to be up to 4K at 60 frames per second, so it'll be just like you're actually playing the game. So that's what we're doing. So the one we've got coming up after the stream today is the introduction for the Great Western Express. So we've redone that, and that is at 4K at 60 frames per second after its premiere, or when it's fully processed. So do wait, allow time to be processed at 4K. I do apologize in advance if the premiere shows a 360p, because I've only just uploaded it just before we come on live tonight. Right. And because it's a 4K file and YouTube still don't have a recognition for 4K proper, 4K files do take a while to process. Right. So sometimes they do premiere at 360p. I do apologize if you do ever see them. And usually if I do see them, I will pull them off the channel and put them back on when I do at least see it at 1080p. Right. Because it's only a couple minute introduction anyway, I'll just leave it. But yeah, the original introduction is still on the channel, and it's still dedicated. We've got a dedicated playlist, because we've got a playlist area on our YouTube channel as well, folks. So if you are new to our channel, we have a playlist area. We have a Train Sim World 2 playlist. It is our biggest playlist on the channel. It has almost 1,000 videos of Train Sim World 2 gameplay, introductions, scenarios, timetables, information updates, replay live streams, you name it, it's got it. The dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. Right. Let's now head back to the UK. And we shall now go and hit the London commuter. We're going to take a class 375 in the custom library. We're going to take the chocolate and cream. Fantastic. Light cloud, 13-minute service, 9:24 a.m.
G'day, mate.
You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. Alright, 1Z22 London Charing Cross to Hastings. Let's go. Right. Oh, can't get it up there, so don't worry. Don't know why that's not on the board. Oh, there we go. Confirm it. I usually put it as special if it's not on the board. What the fuck? I just turned it into an old red rattler. Doors just stay open. We used to have trains here in Australia when I grew up. They were called the Red Rattler here in Sydney, and the doors would never close. It was awesome. Do go and check out that video on the YouTube channel, folks. Just type up Sydney Trains Red Rattler. Just type up the Red Rattler. You got to watch the video. There's one video actually on the Carlingford line that I've been watching recently, and you want to hear the best sounding train. Trust me, folks. This thing is, it's my baby. It's my favorite, still my favorite train in the world today. And I'm not being biased because I live in Sydney. It's just, yeah, such an awesome, awesome train. Really old school. Yeah, it's cool. The seats were like you're bouncing up and down on a trampoline. It was awesome. It was like trampoline seats. Really comfortable. I swear you could sleep on them. For days. That's how good they were. And the window's open, you can pop your head out the window. Used to be able to smoke on the train. That's how cool it was. Used to be able to ride the train in between the carriages. Yeah, it was an awesome train. Red Rattler. Red Rattler, folks. And you think the train would be red? It was maroon. It was awesome. Really dark maroony, browny colour. Bomb. So you used to be able to pop your head out like this, yeah? Just ride around. I'll leave that frame rate up there for a second, folks, so you can get a bit of an understanding of the system that I'm on. Is in the description of the live stream, and this will give you an example of what it's like to be on a high-end PC with Train Sim World 2. The frame rate on the right-hand side there. Have myself a nice Subway cookie. Double chopped chip. Fucking beautiful. Oh my god. I must have pissed him off that much, man. He hasn't come on. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I did send him a message to apologise, but anyway. It was starting to get on my nerves anyway. I swear he's a poof. Been a while since the tank's been on. Yeah. Oh, great people, mate. Trust me. Great people. Got some really good Italian friends. Yeah. Emilio and well, there was two Emilios, remember? and Sam. Emilio and Sam. Yeah, his younger son, Ricky. Ah? Oh, he's Nuna. Yeah. Man, she was kicking for ages, yeah. She was a gunner, that girl, that woman, mate. Oh, into a high 90s easy. Just... Oh shit. Oh, gets it, just. Straightforward run to Red Hill, and still a little quick service on here. Don't know how people are saying that they can't do all the London commuter, and I've never had any issues. Actually, I'll probably say that. I'll probably take that back. Actually, I've had one time, I think it was. But it was with the free one free. It was with the add-ons. So. I had a red light issue, but I think that's me. There is a few red light issues apparently still. I haven't come across any. But it might be a service, so I don't know. Coming into Red Hill now. This is your train driver speaking. All be off at Red Hill. This train will be terminating at Red Hill. Please change for trains to London Commuter and Brighton. You can also change for trains heading to Reading. Role play with it, folks, because this is one of the things I love to have added eventually to the game, and I'm talking about future, is the announcements over the intercom on the trains would be absolutely awesome. It's a wish by the community as well, that something that we've been wanting for quite a while. So it's, you know, is it going to be something that we've already got sound issues already in the game, and it's like, oh, when you do that, and we're going to have issues with that as well with the sounds, it's like, yeah. I'd rather the game be in a way better place before anything like that happens. We're probably talking TSW free for that, I reckon. So, yeah. I did note recently, JD actually slipped under the tongue TSW3 or one of these speeches. I'm like, ooh, is that coming this year? I don't think so. Who knows? It is due, but I still think we've got 1 year lease, and then we'd probably talk about it then. But like I explained to you guys earlier tonight, I would like to actually see a split in the game where we've got a console edition and a PC only edition. Right. That He's made me thirsty, actually. I'm going to go and grab a drink. So bear with me, folks. If you've got time to have a cup of coffee, go and make yourself a cup of coffee. We'll be back in a couple minutes' time for some more of Choo Choo Tuesdays. We're 2 hours in. We've got an hour to go.
G'day, mate.
All right. We're back. Just had to go and grab myself a drink. Just make sure I put this one somewhere though. Pardon me. Okay. All right. Where are we going now? What the hell was that? Fuck is it's you, is it? Fuck, it's fuck. Let's do some new journeys. Expansion pack. All right. New journeys expansion pack. What the hell? Okay. I wasn't doing that before. There's only one with that, is there? Yeah, the only one. Here we go. Alright folks, it's time for 11:39 service to Sindorf, and it's S19. This is New Journeys expansion pack on the Santa Fe Structure Colonnade. Right. Done. Don't have to worry about that. Air conditioning on. Ooh, fuck, that makes it a bit louder, doesn't it? So half of the train is the Creators Club design. Half of it is the standard. We're in Cologne. Colin. We've been the other way on Train Simulator. So we have the airport link extension and whatnot. The combo pack. let's get going. This train is actually in that as well. Such a beautiful station with the church in the background, the cathedral. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. What absolute stunning architecture there. You know, I love buildings like that. You know, such awesome design. You know, just the amount of, you know, manpower that's gone into making such beautiful art. I appreciate that. Being an artist myself, I just, yeah, love it.
Just noticed I've got a bit of scratch on my gut from my dog earlier today. Bloody red-nosed people. She's a bugger. She's a handful, my red-nosed pitbull, but yeah, she's my dog. Alright, 2.6 kilometers next stop. Let's bring that down just a little bit. Yeah, so it's not flickering like, it's still flickering, but it's not flickering as much as it normally would be if I was in TAA. But the reason why I do play in TAA, because, I don't know, it just looks a little bit nicer in TAA, besides the flickering of the overhead wires. Beautiful church just there as well. Look at that one. There's the railway bridge that goes over the other route in Train Simulator.
Already behind schedule on the timetable. I'll be right. Trains never run on time. Still disappointed they actually didn't put the numbers on the services on the PSI though, on the fronts of the trains. I would have liked to have seen the actual realism of it, but yeah, I did note that they actually did change the colouring of the PSIs to the yellow instead of having them from the München Osberg. Technology Park next. So here we go. How do we normally say it when we go to this station? Technology Park. That's the one. I don't know what I call this thing, but I call it the world's biggest fireworks shell. Imagine a fireworks shell that fucking big and launch into the fucking hell. That'd be bigger than the Japanese bloody thing, the what they call it, the Japanese one, that big 48-inch shell. Fuck. Like, I've been lucky enough here. You know, I live in Sydney. You know, we have the world's best fireworks display on New Year's Eve on Sydney Harbour, and I've been lucky enough to see over 20 years of them. And I haven't been to them for quite a long time now. Like, it's been a fair few years now since I've been to them, but I've been lucky enough to experience 23 New Year's Eves on Sydney Harbour, including the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games fireworks on the harbour as well. And, you know, seeing the 24-inch shell go off on the harbour was just, man, it's the best firework I've ever seen in real life. But yes, the 48 is actually one of the biggest ones. There's actually been, I think, 50-something. It's been the biggest one to be recorded. But yeah, that 24-inch shell's something as well. But that one back there, Jesus Christ, if that was a firework. What would you call that? 6,000-inch shell. Being that big, you wouldn't want to fucking see the thing launch. Don't want to fucking like that one. Italian company actually does the fireworks here for Sydney Harbour, New Year's Eve, the 40s fireworks. Over 100-something years of fireworks generation, a few generations, family firework company, originally based in Italy, and Figio 30 does the fireworks, Sydney Harbour, fucking one of the best in the world, I'll tell you right now. Absolutely fucking
second left. Alright, we're coming into Love Niche. Probably pumping it in there a little bit harder than some. I'm very experienced, so I can do that.
Ah, baby. Will and Wex. Next, Will and Wex. Will and Wex. Let's go. Fuck it, man. Yeah, I still gotta post everything later.
thing I don't like about Train Sim World and Train Simulator is that every time you go past the signal, it flickers the camera and that, where in Train Simulator it won't do that. So that's why I would love to see them actually implement the Train Simulator camera angle. And I like how you can zoom right out into the wilderness in Train Simulator as well. I like to see that camera actually added to Train Sim World. But it's probably too little too late, isn't it? Oh, pardon me. These are little things that can be fixed, done later. I don't know. It is what it is. More big issues to worry about. Don't really give a shit about the timing. It doesn't really bother me. Talent? Fantastic.
Coming up next, Tees Valley Line.
Tees Valley Line's coming up next, folks, with the VR Class 101 manual. It's going to be awesome. It's back to its free car standard. So looking forward to that one. It's one of my all-time favourite Train Sim World trains from the original Train Sim World. It's like a manual car on on the rails. It's awesome. I love it. Gear shifting paradise. Still trying to find a fucking the button on the keyboard actually to change the gears. I still can't fucking find out what the button is. So I'll be using the mouse. I'm going down here changing the gears, and yeah, if I knew what the button was, I was still trying to figure out the button. I thought it would have been R and F, but it's not. Thought it might have been the same as RFB in that, but anyway, it's not.
Alright, there we go with our run on the New Journeys expansion pack on the Standard Frost Truck Economy. And no surprises, a silver medal. That's pretty good. It's better than bronze. I'll take that. There's the chopper, ladies and gentlemen. The last train to be released on the original Train Sim World before Train Sim World 2's release. Absolutely awesome way to have finished the first edition of Train Sim World's genre. Yeah, definitely a great way it was. One of my favourite releases that one was, actually. I quite enjoyed the chopper. And we did have a run recently on it, on one of our recent live streams. Right. I think it was last week, actually. Pretty sure. Where are we heading? Tees Valley Line. The updated Tees Valley Line. Well, the updated, again, Tees Valley Line. So here we go. Alright. Need to update some scenarios on here, too. Alright, we got a fifth. Oh, they do have the option of 3 and 2. Fucking, oh, I didn't think they did. Oh, here we are. Awesome. We're going to take, a refurbished one. Let's take the refurbished one, actually. Bit of light cloud. Shit. Is there any more? Drive a limited service. Is there any, like, ones through the daytime that are not an hour long? That is not. We're going to be doing a night service then. Alright. So, we're going to go to Middlesbrough. Because last time we went the opposite way and recent uploaded video when it was the 2 car, by the way. And I think this might be 2 cars as well. I'm not sure, but anyway, it doesn't matter if it's not. If it is a custom library one. So drive a limited stop passenger service along the eastern end of the Tees Valley Line from Darlington to Middlesbrough, calling at Edgecliff and Formby only. Okay, very good. So this is what we're going to do. Hi, I am Eli. Hello, Eli. Thank you for joining us.
G'day, mate.
Fantastic. All right. I'm going to roll smoke, and we're going to hit the rails. It's our final run for our live stream, I think, today. We might have some time to put in a quick last one before this one, at the end of this one. Do you want to encore, folks? I think, I do usually go 3 hours anyway, so we'll probably throw an encore in at the end of this. We'll see how we are. Just a little quick one it will be, though, so it'll be something like the 10-minute one on Rapid Transit or Southeastern or Great Western Express, something like that. All right. Trying to find my freaking... Okay. And how's your day been, Eli? Hopefully you're all well, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, while you're waiting, folks, a friendly reminder that we are... what train are you doing today? Well, I can tell you what we've done so far. And you can... Because the beauty here at Australia Worldwide Gaming is if you join us late or if you can't join us live on any of our live streaming action, there's always a full replay of our live stream here on our channel and added to our Train Sim World 2 playlist. If we're doing Train Simulator, it's added to the Train Simulator playlist. And we also do Trains 22 also on our channel. So, we have so far done today Harlem Line. We have done the M3A with that from Yankees to Grand Central. Thank you very much. Yes, please do subscribe. Come and join our family. It'll be appreciated. Turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified when we are live tomorrow for Horseshoe Curb. So we're on for 4 hours tomorrow. So if you're here this time tomorrow night, we'll definitely be live with Horseshoe Curb. We'll already be almost 3 hours into it, though. But we're 4 hours tomorrow for it. And do check our community area of our YouTube channel as well, because all the live streaming, the starting times in your local area are listed. So if you're in USA, it'll be listed in East time, West time, West Coast time, East Coast time. If you're in Europe, Germany, Italy, France, all the same times, Spain, they're all the same times. We're usually on the air for midday around that region, and 11 a.m. in UK. When we start, it's 8 p.m. here in Australia, where we are here in Sydney. Right, so let's go. We've so far done New Journey's expansion pack as well with the Hemstrucker, the Santa Fe Strucker Colinagan. Hemstrucker, we did Rush Hours, Never Good Dresden earlier with the what's the name? So let's go. I have rolled my smoke. We are ready to rock and roll. I need to turn that on. Get those up and running. What side are we? Right. Tester on. Destination light. Where are we heading? Middlesbrough, aren't we? Next one, I think. Where the heck is it? Where the hell is it? Log? Where the hell's Middlesbrough? I'll just put private. It's not showing. Need to go to the other cab. Red, test on. Right, done. UK, yep, no way. So we're always live from 11 a.m. UK time. At the current time, it's 11 a.m. Because yeah, times have just changed. It was 9 a.m. A few weeks ago. We've just finished daylight saving here in Australia, so yeah, times have changed. Yeah, we're finally coming into our colder months now. Even though it's not actually that cold. We've got a custom library, by the way, for this tonight, and it is the free car. I'd like to know how to turn the bloody lights on inside, though. I think there's a switch down there somewhere, but I can't remember where the heck it was. Let's close the doors. The 873. Oh crap, okay. Yeah, man. I'd like to know what button it is on the keyboard to bloody change the gears. I still can't work that one out. It would be nice to put it in forward. There we go. I actually don't know why I'm in first gear. Actually, I should start at second. I think it is over there, if I remember rightly. It's somewhere over there. If I do remember rightly, it's in one of the cabs somewhere. Light.
The A37. What do you think about the new tube stock that they're doing? It's pretty nice, eh? They're building the Siemens factory there. Apparently they're going to add them to the Bakerloo line eventually, so yeah, hopefully Dovetail do something. Yeah, the BR class 377 EMU. I don't think we've been on it tonight actually. We did the 314 on the Scottish route to kick it off. Cav card. Look at that, 125 frames per second. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, welcome aboard, Eli. I most appreciate it. Yeah, I'm an established veteran of Train Sim World, and I've been playing the game for a very, very long time. I started on the Xbox when it first got released on Xbox, and I played my mate's beta back when it was CSX Heavy Haul back 5 years ago. So yeah, I'm a veteran of the game. Talking Train Sim World 1 though, before 2 was announced. Well, we're getting closer to 1,000 videos on our dedicated playlist for Train Sim World 2. But if we combine our Train Sim World 1 and Train Sim World 2 videos, we have around 1,200 videos. Oh, it's up to you. If you want me to, I could do a gap wiki. I could do a gap week one. Or I could do the 377. I'll probably do a quick one on the 377. I do have an uploaded video coming up on the channel in the next 24 hours as well from for the London commuter, but it's a Creators Club version of the 375. I like the fact now that you've got the option for the 2 cab and the 3 cab, even though it is set in 1989 and the 2 cabs were more common. The Tees Valley line. Yeah, I like this design. It's not bad. It's still got the British Rail logo on the side there. It's actually very similar to our old logo here in Sydney. Back in the days, we had a logo very similar to that. So back in the days, like in the 1990s, it was originally known as City Rail, and then they changed it in the 2000s to Sydney Trains. So if you had a choice of a route that you would like to see from the UK besides the Spirit of Steam, what route would you like to see added to the game, and what locos would you like to see that are not in the game? Me personally, I love to see the West Coast Main Line added, but obviously we wouldn't get the whole thing being, you know, such a humongous length. Yep. Set the stats. Bit of glitching going on in that building there.
coming into Eagles Cliff. Well, it's 11 p.m. where we are, and so the day's almost done. So we're almost into Wednesday here in Australia. So yeah, it's late night here. So Horseshoe Curb will be getting released
early hours Wednesday morning our time here. So I'm planning to do the introductions for Horseshoe Cove for Wednesday. So do look out for those. We're going to be doing the introductions for that. And because I was such a gentleman with all the people struggling with Sherman Hill, I did a personal tutorial for that before they ended up changing the way you set it up. So it used to take 15 minutes to get it up and running. For me, it used to only take 10 minutes. So yeah, planning to do that, and then coming on the live stream. For that one tomorrow. So Horseshoe Curve only tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. Not a real big fan of the freight stuff, but you know, I'm giving it a whirl anyway. Going downhill. A little bit short, it's alright. So to finish our run off tonight, folks, we're going to head to the East Coast Way, and we're going to do a run from Lees to Brighton, or vice versa, Brighton to Lees. We'll probably do one of them, one or the other. That'll be our final run for tonight. So we are up to the 3 hour mark now, and we are scheduled for 3 hours, so we're going to go a little bit over time tonight. So we've got a big one tomorrow. And Middlesbrough is our final stop on this one. might as well slap it into the bloody gear now. long as you're having fun, that's the main thing, buddy. It's always good to have somebody here to smile. Yeah, that's good. You know, that's what we need in life these days. You know, there's too much politics, you know. But to be honest, this is a very politician game, to be honest. The amount of issues this game, the simulator's got, you know. What people don't really understand is that, you know, it's never been perfect even before rush hour. It's always had its issues. And it's because of SimGraph, to be honest. It's more SimGraph than the Unreal Engine. It doesn't matter. See, I'm on a high-end you know, some routes are really, really awesome with frame rate, but it doesn't mean, just because I got good frame rate, doesn't mean that there's no spikes in that. There's always spikes in the game. It always freezes up at some point. It's like I was explaining to my viewers earlier, I can't play Harlem Line because it crashes to the desktop, even after verifying the files and shit. Alright, I'm coming into Millsborough. And shall be hitting the East Coast way to finish it off tonight. Ah, don't you dare. Nah, fuck it. That'll do. drain all the air out. I'm not surprised they actually went with this PSI, because if I do remember rightly, there was a mod back on the first TSW that actually had that same system. Alright, gold medal, no surprises. Right, there's a recent photo, fantastic. Alright, we're going to finish it off now with my all-time favourite train route in Train Sim World, the East Coast Way. We're going to do a little short run. We're going to take the 313 service with the 377. And what have we got? Actually, let's go with one I haven't done before. This is a custom design. And where is it? Have they not got them on this one? Okay. I'll just take the normal 2020. I've got the Southwestern Railway one. Very good. But yeah, I'm going to take this one. I haven't done this one before. Alright. Lewis to Brighton. I think that'll be a good way to finish it off. It's a 1:53 PM service, I do believe. 52. Okay. Here we go. Off. PSI's done. My British text-to-speech calls it Lees. I call it Lewis. I don't know what this is called, Lewis or Lees. Whoever uploaded video of this, not this same service, but a different time, coming up within the next 24 hours as well as an uploaded video. Our uploaded videos, by the way, start as premieres, folks. So they start as a premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second, just like Neil does. And when fully processed, they're shown at 4K at 60 frames per second. So do understand, the longer the length the video is, the longer it takes for it to be processed from YouTube side to 4K.
G'day, mate.
up at around 125 frames per second. Beautiful. Alright folks, one more last time tonight. It's time for the legendary Godfather's roof cam. Fantastic. I think Train Sim Germany's loco's getting released. Yeah, and then it'll be the Spirit of Steam first release. Yeah. No, I don't think it will be. Ferrandina Ramp had a steam train on it back in this history. Yeah. We're at the station home to the Brighton Albion Hove Seagulls of the English Premier League. And there it is up there, the American Express Community Stadium.
Unfortunately, my team can't even beat a fucking team that's down the bottom of the ladder. That's how fucking shit they are. I need to get Tony to have a look at that one as well.
Is it going to be that wide?
I don't know. I want to get that mod out this week, but I'm going to delay it by a week. So, well, I've released mods back to back weeks ago. ATS. Kenworth pack. Nah, not the FTE pack, the Kenworth. There's probably got a month's work left. Joe. Yeah. Could be, yeah. I'll talk to Adam about it and see what he says. As far as I know, he knows it, but he's been noted about it. So, I don't know, I have to get on him about it. Should be.
does. It's got to be noted about that one too. The DRA. Give me 10 minutes, I'll have a look. One of the nicest looking areas in the game. This is absolutely stunning, this area. Absolutely. So much detail involved in this. And obviously you've got the East Coast Way, the London commuter going up that way. Obviously in real life this is all joined up in one giant. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to a point in Train Sim World eventually in the future where it'll just all link up and just be one giant combined. I'd love to get to that stage, but you know, we're a long way away from that, aren't we? Who knows, we could see that in TSW3. Should find out. Starting right now on our channel, folks, is a premiere. It is a update to one of our introductions we did back in 2020. Like we explained to you guys, we are starting to update some of the introductions we were doing back when Train Sim World 2 was in its first days. And we were only doing 1080p 60 frames per second uploaded videos at that time. We were doing live streams, but with our introductions we were doing only 1080p 60 frames per second. So we're updating some of our old intros to 4K at 60 frames per second after its premiere. And the Great Western Express introduction is one that is being updated and it is premiering right now on our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on the replay, they'll already be uploaded at 4K 60 frames per second. And it's been done on a high-end PC. The horn sounds the end of the live stream. The end of the make me choke. Oh my god. That's the end of the live stream. Right. We're going to finalise everything now, so you guys know what's going on for the rest of the week for our train simulation and what's happening here at Australia Worldwide Gaming in general with our live streaming. Don't forget to look out for premieres through the week as well. There's premiere videos of gameplay of our great simulation. So,
Let's now do that. Let's do that, and we shall now go to that. All right, we're quitting the game, but we're back at the main screen now. The cover for today's live stream, our 69th episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Right, so we are live tomorrow, Wednesday, the 13th of April 2022, with Midweek World of Trains. It's our Diamond episode. It's our 75th episode, Diamond episode. And we're on the air for a special 4-hour extravaganza of the launch live stream of Horseshoe Curve. It's our launch live stream. And we are on the air from 8 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 6 p.m. in Western Australia, 7:30 p.m. Northern Territory and South Australia. We are, for international viewers, 10 p.m. in Auckland, New Zealand, 11 a.m. in UK, midday Germany, Spain, France, Italy, Portugal, Netherlands, and Belgium. Come and join us then. And also, we are live at 6 a.m. in Boston and New York, and eastern states of the United States, Idaho and Canada, and 3 a.m. in Vancouver and Los Angeles and West Coast time zone, and Phoenix, Arizona, and 4 a.m. I do believe in Salt Lake City and in Wyoming State. So come and join us then for a blockbuster, 3:30 p.m. in New Delhi in India as well, by the way. So come and join us then for a 4-hour blockbuster. It is our launch live stream for Horseshoe Curve. It is our Diamond episode of Midweek World of Trains here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. On Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, we have American Truck Simulator. And as you know, I mod for the game, and we're going to be doing some fantastic stuff on for that. It is Thursday night, 18 Wheels, live at 3 hours of, and the same times I gave you just then for our live streams for Thursday and Friday as well. So Midweek World of Trains tomorrow with the 75th episode, and that's 4 hours. 3 hours for Thursday night for American Truck Simulator. And Friday is the Friday night ticket. We are live with Train Simulator 2022 on that night. We're going to be talking about the preview of the new extension of the German route they're doing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. So we're going to be on the air for 3 hours of Train Simulator, and we'll do whatever. We've got North London on as well that night. And a few other ones as well. So come and join us for them as we go over the overground of the North London route. All right. And whatever else we do on that night for Train Simulator. So, it's going to be fantastic. So that's our live stream for the week. So Midweek World of Trains 75th tomorrow. The 18 Wheels on Thursday, and the Friday night ticket for Friday. So it's going to be on Good Friday. So that's our live streaming actually still to come for this week. And we will see you tomorrow for the big one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Gaming today. Turn that notification bell on, and you'll be notified when we have stuff coming up on our channel. We're always fresh. And I've just recently come off a holiday. So that's why you haven't been seeing stuff over the weekend and the last few days. So I really needed to take some time out. Putting 16-hour days in for the recent weeks has just been really catching up to me. So I needed a bit of time out. So do understand. So I am back now, and I'm fresh as a daisy. And it's now time for me to go and do some more work as I now go and post some more videos up onto the channel. So they will, over the next few hours, you will start seeing more stuff getting ready for premiering for tomorrow before we go live. And there'll be some probably just after as well. So we normally do 1 hour before we do our live stream, and we do one just after the live stream. But yeah, do note those introductions for Horseshoe Curve will be coming up as well over the next 24 hours. And scenarios will start coming later on. We'll probably do a scenario live tomorrow night anyway, so do note that. And the one I do live, I probably won't do an uploaded video on. So, as you know, I hate scenarios. I just like to get into the timetable and just do the timetable. So anyway, that's me. All right, thank you very much. I'm the Godfather. Say hello to your mum for me. We'll see you on our next live stream. Hooroo!
Bye.